Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, hopefully playing for the last time as just normal Italy. We are working towards forming revolutionary Italy. So we have revolutionaries in Italy. We have revolutionaries way down here, which are entirely useless. And I'm pretty much having to wait until they overthrow the government. So we could support him or we could oppose him. We'll do support our government. It doesn't make much difference. He's going to get killed at the end of the revolution. It just means I don't have to retake the Baleares Islands again. I also should consider re-rolling here until I get somebody who can reduce unrest. The last thing I want is other revolutionaries popping up throughout my empire. I'm fine with these guys. It's these guys who are a problem. There we go. You're a bit better. Promote you. We'll promote you again. There's nothing we can do, actually. Advancement of religions. We don't want that. We've got enough conversion strength, honestly. These guys are taking forever to take the fort. I'd happily surrender the fort, but there's no surrender option, which is frustrating. Although I could sortie from siege, but I think we'd lose, which actually would be good, wouldn't it? I've never actually sortied, ever. Great Britain is calling me to a war. Okay, I guess I can help. I don't really want to get too involved in a war. Do we want to expand or reduce the royal bureaucracy? We'll reduce it. Most of our money comes from trade anyhow. Trade and production. Not much from taxation, because we have very high autonomy in a lot of our provinces. I mean, they're slowly getting better as time goes on, but some of them are rather high. Tunisia, it wants me to make that into a territory, so let's do so. 94, okay. We are making still a disgusting amount of money in Genoa. And we're still pulling some from Spain itself. We actually have a good portion of the trade down here, which is interesting. Except that currently it's occupied by rebels, so. Look at all the trade companies trading in this area. Everybody wants land in Africa. The scramble for Africa has happened 100 some odd years early. Who'd have guessed? So I'm hoping once this rebel group takes over Mantua, they will slowly move towards the capital. Okay. Next month we should be fine. 2 months here and then I can actually core that. Military-wise, manpower is going well. We'll get another, actually we'll take the tech for the free bonus 1 morale, which is huge. Do we want to restrict serfdom? Yes, we will restrict serfdom. We have no need of, I think we already have abolished serfdom technically, which is a weird contradiction. Yeah, abolish serfdom. Anyway, our manpower recovery speed is plus 55. Kind of funny. Mantua has fallen. Will you please leave Mantua and go siege my capital? Maybe they're just never going to leave their province, which is frustrating. These guys aren't leaving down there, so I don't know what to do. I can't accept their demands either, and they're not ticking forward because they haven't occupied the capital. Oh, they're moving. They're moving. This is good. They're moving. Oh, they're moving. This is going really well. Come on, faster, faster. New leaders for the Suez Canal. And they have entered Rome. Perfect. And our Roman fort should be mothballed. Unfortunately, the tiny little fort left, which is probably the Vatican, is still around. And oops, there's a typo there. Garrison 100 and level 1 are 1000 and level are meeting each other. So we now just have to wait. This should fall reasonably quickly. Unfortunately, our fort defense is really good. In the meantime, though, we'll pay off some more loans. Extend that loan. Fortunately, that fired right afterwards. Can I do... I can't get any more monarch points. Fair enough. See how hard it is to actually lose and cause a revolutionary empire? It's kind of sad. Our naval forces are very slowly being built. Honestly, I should have tried building it elsewhere. Oh, another loan paid for. Only 4,000 debt left. And we get 156 a month. So, work that out to however it is, and that's how many more months of debt we have. Of course, once we overthrow the monarchy, we'll see what happens. And I really stupidly actually took the idea group, didn't I, rather than the tech. Oh well, we'll get it pretty quickly still. With what do we have coming in per month? 15 per month? We should be good. We're going to also want to head for a revolutionary empire compared to a revolutionary republic eventually. There we go. And then once we take over, we're going to get some insane amounts of bonuses. And hopefully that will allow us to take over a lot of land. Let's do land maintenance, actually. Let's not make it even harder for the rebels to take over our kingdom. That would be, what, like 70% fort defense? That's pretty insane. There's not many countries that have higher fort defense. Plus 20% fort defense late game is actually really useful if you think about it, because of how hard it is to siege level 8 forts. It'll slow things down. Yeah, that's just revolutionary ones. Come on, 35% chance. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, rebels. There we go. We have lost Rome. Cool. I don't know. There we go. Viva la revolution. Our ruler's dead. We've now become a revolutionary republic. So now we have a lot of events. Restore order. We can appoint someone in charge. I think we'll go with military. Drawbacks are removed. The Jacobins have taken over. We're going to have to investigate states. We've lost imperialism versus everybody. Okay, I'm just going to do it this way. There we go. Instead, we have a new reason for war versus everybody called Spread the Revolution. It gives us a ticking war score versus people. So we can enact a reform, or several reforms. We do want to lose Republican tradition, so we will go with authoritarianism. Okay, and let's just look at what the Revolutionary Empire bonuses are. 10% morale of armies, 2% tolerance of heretics, monthly autonomy change. We do not have royal marriages, everything else. We are the birthplace of the revolution. We have a Grand Doge. We keep all our ideas. We have a Cult of Reason possibility. Interesting. We don't want to do that. Tech cost would be nice, but everything else in it is terrible. Wow, that's bad. Ability, unrest, prestige. We're going to avoid that like the plague. We will do this, and then we are going to attack the Pope pretty much immediately here. Actually, no, we're not going to. We're going to think about who we wish to attack. Might be the Ottomans. 37. No, it's not going to be the Ottomans. I believe Bohemia is emperor, right? Yes. So we can attack Bohemia with this war score. Spread the revolutionaries. 50% aggressive expansion. Mass conquest. We call in Ethiopia, we'd be fighting lots of people. We are rather powerful though. All our bonuses are insanely good. I would want to reroll. So, let's see. Let's move our troops to the border with Bohemia. I think Bohemia would be our best starting target. They've got lots of land. We're probably going to lose some of Spain or Portugal or whatever. We do actually have military access, surprisingly, through the Ottomans due to the war we're in, helping Portugal, actually. So we got to attack before the war that Portugal is doing ends. Okay, we are only 3 loans in debt. Okay, so we have new factions. We have the Jacobins, construction, unrest, national tax, lower deportation, the Imperials, state maintenance, yearly Republican tradition, liberty desire, and other stuff. Or we have the Girondists, which are to expand. The increased aggressive expansion is going to be annoying though. But let's, in the meantime, put them in power for the additional discipline. Interestingly enough, we still get to keep all our old estates. So, revolutionary Italy. Let's move into position. Our current leader is inspiring. How much morale are we looking at? 7 point something. We still... Okay, now the estates are gone. I was wondering about that. It seemed weird if I would have the estates as well as factions. Okay. The troops are moving in on the border. We're still slightly off on tech though. They're 26, we're 25. I suppose we could launch the war and then get them, I guess? I'm reluctant to do so until we actually know how that's going to work out. We should also check policy, see if we have anything worth putting in there. We want that, but I need quantity. The rest of these are all look like what we want. Obviously, since we make most of our money from trade, the more trade we have, the better. Do we get a bonus for being in a revolutionary empire? No. That's annoying. Okay, we'll re-raise this fort. We will wait the remaining handful of months. October, we need to February. Now, here's another question. We can still restore the Roman Empire. Okay, cool. I kind of want to attack Bohemia first. I don't think we'll be able to occupy the electors' lands because I don't think they're allied to them. They're allied to a good portion of them, actually. Other option is I attack whoever they're not allied to. Let's... We have this. Bremen, East Frisia, Austria, Hamburg, Hanover, and Geltry. East Frisia, Hamburg, right? The Knights are not involved. Hanover is. Aachen is. Aachen isn't involved. Yeah, that would be too many enemies. On the other hand, if I do this, I could get Spain, Great Britain, And Ethiopia helping me. That probably would be too much. If I were to attack the knights, that would put me in a better place, but unfortunately Aachen is not allied to the Emperor. Here a second. I could ally Aachen. Or I could ally the knights. Huh. Let's ally the knights. There we go. So the knights are no longer considered to be independent. So the next target should be Aachen. And the rest... Oh, wait, Saxony is one too. Let's ally to ourselves to Aachen. We're doing this in a really weird way, aren't we? So we'll ally ourselves to Aachen. There we go. So Saxony, East Frisia, Hamburg, Hanover. So if we attack Saxony, of all people... There we go. Those guys would come to their aid. We'd only get Great Britain, though. I'm really tempted to draw that. We should raise another army, though. Since we're mostly mercs, we'll stay with our whole idea of using mercs for most things. It's going to be way too expensive to raise, right? Yeah. Another month or two. Next month. We're still going to be slightly in debt. Well, still majorly in debt, but that's the way it goes. Okay, where's the fastest place to raise them? I think southern Italy. We don't want to take that, we want the tech itself. Next month we can launch this attack. And it is going to be a war for the ages. Oh, actually, we won't be able to do it till March. That's weird. No, we can do it in February. The game miscalculated, I guess. Okay, Uhlans. We'll go with... Blue coats. Royal mortars. If we were to attack Saxony now, Spain is worn out, Portugal is worn out. Okay. Let's give it a month to let my morale recover. Also to let the army form in. Actually 2 months actually, because of how bad though it is to actually create the units. Come on, you can do this. There we go. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go for another month and then we are going to stop, and then next episode we will start the Revolutionary War to dismantle the HRE. And there we go. So 1 year after, or a couple years after the overthrowing of our monarchy and the institution of a revolutionary republic, we are now moving to declare war on pretty much half of Europe. So thank you guys all for watching. We're going to have some fun next time. Bye for now.